Welcome back to the Spotlight. Today, we have the man of the hour, the star whose latest villain, Blake Misa, his mass record and critics' expectations. Please welcome the incredible, talented Ryan.
Thank you, Fardan. It's great to be here. Honestly, the view from the top of the chart is dizzying, but fun.
Dizzying is the perfect word. Your action has been meteoric. One minute, you're doing local theater, the next, you're on every billboard. How do you handle the pace shift without losing your footing?
It's a challenge, definitely. I think the key is clinging to the word. The fame is a byproduct, a wonderful, loud byproduct. But what keeps me grounded is knowing that the core job is still the same. Understanding a character,
Yeah.
inhabiting their world, and telling a story truthfully. The noise outside can be distracting, but in the studio it's just me and the script. That focus has to be absolute.
The focus science rock, especially in Black Mesa, your portrayal of Elias, the lead scientist, hacked in that intense, high-stakes research facility was incredibly dynamic. What was the greatest challenge in balancing his intelligence with the sheer terror of the survival elements?
Elias was tough because he had to pivot from an academic mind to a desperate survivor in a second. The challenge
Okay.
wasn't just the intense physical demands, but finding the quiet internal breakdown of a scientist who realized his life's work is destroying the world around him. I spent weeks just isolating myself, trying to feel that mental weight. It required a level of emotional vulnerability I had not accessed before. But that feeling, that deep connection to the characters, fear and responsibility, that's the reward for the work. You need to give everything to the role, even if it hurts.
Ooh, it sounds like you're crushing the next challenge, the next level of artistic pain almost.
I am, yes, I am. I am chasing the truth. The bigger the role, the more intense the truth I have to embody.
By the way, speaking of casting, you've recently been teasing a move into producing. Maybe even directing is the natural next step for an actor to eventually want to control the entire creative vision.
It's less about control and more about collaboration from a different seat. As an actor by myself, you are the one instrument in the orchestra. But I have so many ideas, stories I want to tell from the ground up. Specific perspective I feel are missing. Directing gives you the baton. I want to build world, not just live in them for a few months. I'm currently developing a short film. It's a passion project, small scale, but it's teaching me how to speak the language of cinematography, budgeting, and leadership. It's terrifying, but also the most exciting thing I've done all year.
Okay, great. That's a massive jump from facing the camera to winning the whole set. Do you feel the pressure of being a new director, even you established as an actor?
Absolutely. The expectations are astronomical, and I know everyone is waiting for me to fail, but the fear is actually motivating. I can hide behind the director's vision anymore. I am the vision. It forces me to be more meticulous and humble about how much I still need to learn.
With all this intensity acting, producing, learning to direct, how do you, the person Ryan, separate himself from the artist Ryan? How do you maintain any semblance of a private life when the world feels entitled to every detail?
I'm very deliberate about carrying
Okay.
out sacred time. I switch off my phone. I read books that have nothing to do with acting. I still try to walk with my cat in the park, though I wear a significantly larger hat now. The goal
Mhm.
isn't to erase the spotlight, but to remember where the shadows are. My family and my close friends, they are my shadow, my safe space. They treat me like the kid they knew before the billboards, and that's essential. That's the real life that informs the art.
Okay. That's a profound statement, Ryan. Thank you so much for sharing your journey, your intense passion for storytelling, and your insight into balancing ambition and sanity. We can't wait to see what you tackle next on both sides of the camera.
Thank you, Fardan. It was a genuine pleasure. I appreciate you letting the talk about the work for a change.
Okay, nice to meet you, Ryan. Bye bye.
Okay, nice to meet you, Fardan. Bye bye.